One thing we are not going to have in 5D Earth is Hawaii. Hawaii, because the Hawaiian people are all 100% haole. Because I met a whole pile of people who are racist because of their color of their skin and their bloodlines. That I don't know how much actual blood they got of original Hawaiian, if that even ever exists. Because there are brown people all over the world, and everybody knows that people from India were shipped all over the world by British Empire. And all the slavery that brought black people all over the place. So if somebody is a little bit dark colored and they're Hawaiian, how do you actually know they're not from someplace else with a strange mix? You know, you throw some Thai in there and a North American Indian, I don't know. Because then people can. I mean, there's some people, I just want to say, my experience with Hawaii is the most horrific thing. On top of everything else that's going on, I have appealed to the Hawaiian god Pele, and a long time ago, she doesn't exist for me. So anyways, as far as the Hawaiian traditional spirits exist, if they exist, they're devils. And they're not coming because if she won't talk to me, then fuck you, Pele. Okay, what else? Well, because everything to do with Hawaii is the whole place is going to be sunk. It's a hotbed of kahuna ana ana activity. Those are evil fucking sorcerers. Evil fucking sorcerers like Wayne Kealui Powell. A haole, half American, half Cuban. Crazy motherfucking. He's the motherfucker that attacks me quite often with psychic means. So he is an evil fucking sorcerer. And he's on the run all over North America. And he's sponsored by a bunch of Hawaiians. Hawaiian racist people. Because they go out of their way to keep the skin color. Because when it comes to make children, even the gay guy, Lawrence Aki, went and found a more dark, Hawaiian-looking woman to make baby with, while he's butt-fucking somebody else. It's blocked from me. It's blocked from me because I was there. I was there. Well, I don't know. What are you going to tell me? You're going out of your way to make babies, and you're a gay guy. And the reason you're making the babies is because to get all kinds of indigenous benefits from the government, money, 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 and status, and exclusive use of certain things that are reserved for just the Hawaiian blood people. You're a racist country, America, and Hawaii is a hotbed of racism. Haole. All those people who say we're traditional Hawaiian people, we've gone back to land, we left the hotel business, like Lawrence the fuck Aki on Molokai, motherfucking devil, that son of a bitch, and his brother's even worse. Horrible sorcerers. They are traditional Hawaiian kahunas information, but inverted into devilry. So, as a punishment for all you motherfuckers, I don't give a flying fuck if you're a tourist, too bad, so sad. Just like Atlantis sunk because of abuse of power. Too bad, so sad, Hawaii. Bye-bye. And all your ancient fucking evil fucking shit things are going to be dug up. All their fucking bones are going to be dug up. Because that's the source of all this fucking Hawaiian power. Is the ancestor. So every fucking ancestor is going to be resurrected. Because I am the person. Because I'm going to resurrect these motherfucking animals that have been doing vicious, barbaric cannibalism. These evil fucking ancestors that are still active in our lives today, because they are. So we're just going to continue to remind you, everyone who ever lived on planet Earth is being vetted. Because everybody who ever lived any time is being checked out. Because the goddamn law is you must be at 540 of the scale of human consciousness or higher. Anything under 540 means you're a terrorist. Okay, from the perspective of you, that message is on pause because I've got messages that I'm channeling through. Okay, so that message is identified as I can't help you out. It's not really a joke because everybody knows that means, but for future time, if you're ever watching it and you've got a mind wipe, I can't help you out means so. We don't know how to explain it because there's so many different people who've told stories about what goes on, through cycles that you all call time. So it's just that, when these messages come through, there's a lot of energy on them. Energy, is it emotional energy? Yeah. Energy in motion is emotion. And that's the human thing. So humans are energy in motion. And the tone of that energy goes along with the energy. And that's what came through in that message. So again, in words, it's God. That's who the message was from. Okay, the other messages from in my internal affairs people continue to remind everybody that I am viciously and violently attacked every day. So, this is just no game. This is no video game. This is real life open warfare here on planet Earth. And I said that in a video a few days ago. It is, in my experience, because I'm viciously and violently attacked by what you might say look like psychic means or technological means. So, there is warfare here on planet Earth. And what I stand for is fifth dimensional Earth and getting me there. And what the people who want to kill me are all about is And, well, they're hired hitmen. They love to torment and torture people to death. So, anyways, that's just the way it is. I can't help you out with too many other questions because most people continue to say, why does Beeson always get the questions and King Clancy? It's because Beeson and King Clancy are major devils in my life. Major. The two devils that I experience in the electronic harassment of me go by the aliases of Brent Beeson, B-E capital, instead of capital S, make that a dollar sign, I-N. It's a pseudonym, or it's just the name he goes by. And then the other one goes by King Clancy, based on the character of Clancy Wiggum from The Simpsons. So those are terrorists, 100% terrorists. As bad as Timothy McVeigh? For me, they are, because they're attacking me all the time by remote control. Okay, so everybody watches my other videos to get more details, so I want to move on. And other things that you need to know, pretty much every time I talk about me, I can't because I am unable to block out all of the horrible psychic energy and electronic frequency that is unwell. Because the energy itself is so stupid, it doesn't realize that it's just a bunch of bullshit. Can't help you out because everybody wants me to push for it because it's too much pausing, because I don't want to pause too many times. When I pause too much, then I don't give you time to think about it. But then you all want me to talk so much that you don't hear anything that I say because did you get it? Because blah 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 blah. Can't help you go out. Everybody wonders how long this goes on for, and the answer is always going to be blah 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 until it's done. Whack, and that's the end of that housefly. So, your houseflies are waiting to get whacked by the giant housefly swatter. And, well, no wonder. You act like houseflies, you'll be treated like houseflies.